Hey man, shout out to LDBC, man. Shout out to my brother Ticket, man. My brother Mario, man. They working and grinding 24/7 to give y'all great content, man. Shout out to my brothers, man. Showtime Sports on point. Shout out to the Kareem and Elder Show, man. Shout out to those brothers, man. Shout out to Rated R Sports, man. Mookie Jones, man. Shout out to all my brothers, man. Dropping content, man, and they've been spreading love. Hey, man. We gotta cook these fraudulent Phoenix Suns, man. They dropped another loss yesterday. Got dominated by Luka Doncic and Dallas Mavericks. Kevin Durant had a poor showing, as well as Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal once again missed another game. Grayson Allen actually was the guy that was balling for the Phoenix Suns. But here's my thing right now with Phoenix, man. They are frauds, and the players are frauds. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal. For one, Bradley Beal, that was a bad trade by Phoenix. They should not have ever went after Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal was barely playing in Washington, and really hasn't been significant since John Wall was at his height of his career. So Bradley Beal, to me, slightly overrated. Not slightly, but he is overrated. And he's actually underachieved to the potential that they was trying to put him on. When it comes to Devin Booker, he just doesn't have that ick factor. Never done anything without CP3. Um, was a guy that was in the lottery every year till CP3 came. He scored that 70 points, but other than that, he just was known as a streaky shooter. And he's just not a guy that you want to lead your franchise and lead you to the promised land and for to be the leader. And Kevin Durant. When we look at Kevin Durant, it's great and as talented as he is, he's underachieved in his career because he could have been so much greater. You got former players talk about if that nigga just get in the weight room, he'll be unstoppable. Never get in the weight room. Andre Iguodala spoke on how he never gets in the weight room. That affects you because you get pushed around. It's easy to put a body on you, and it bothers you. Then on top of that, when it comes to Kevin Durant, you got the stigma attached to you now that is really gonna heighten even more that you cannot. The only reason you a champion and have two Finals MVPs because you play with Steph Curry. So now you got that stigma as, hey, you can't win without Steph Curry. So that follows you. So how can we rank you as some of the greatest players to ever play the game? And unfortunately, you can't lead a team. You failed super team after super team after super team. And in all actuality, you had great talent with you your whole career. When you think about OKC, he had nothing but great talent around him. Only have two championships. And when we look at overall talent, Kevin Durant basically has played with some of the most talented players that ever played the game in NBA history. Probably one of the few superstars that have been surrounded by the most all-time great players in one career besides LeBron James. But Kevin Durant is the biggest fraud in NBA history. He shouldn't be regarded as a top 15 to 20 player. I put him in the same category as Kawhi Leonard. Great talent, but they just don't have the it factor. At the end of the day, he's between 35 or 40 all time. And niggas wonder why I said that Dominique Wilkins is better than Kevin Durant because you put Dominique in the same situation. He would have had a few rings too if he joined the Boston Celtics or joined Isaiah Thomas in the Detroit Pistons. He would have won a few championships. But with the fact that he done built these super teams in Phoenix and in Brooklyn Nets, he just a failure. And that is some of the biggest travesty in NBA history. It's just like what Kevin Durant has been doing to the league. It kind of reminds you how the NWO did to wrestling. It was great when they first came together. Before the rest of the business, the NWO affected the rest of the business. With Kevin Durant and what he's been trying to do, it hurt a lot of players. It ruined a lot of players' careers. You done got a lot of coaches fired. You done got a lot of GMs fired. You done hindered a lot of young talent that could have developed. if you didn't do certain things. And it's just sad what Kevin Durant has done these last few years, and we gotta hold them accountable. And Tyson, I can't cap about a nigga that just hadn't got it done since he left Golden State. Just hasn't got it done. Bradley Beal is a shit show. They should not have traded for the man. He's on. I always say Kawhi Leonard is handicapped. Bradley Beal is worse than Kawhi Leonard. As much as I rag and cook Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal is worse. Never be on the court and never be available for his team. So hell, what was the need to trade for his bum ass? The bum never be on the court. Bradley Beal is a bum. Devin Booker is the most overrated shooting guard in the game. Most overrated. He's not better than the SGA. Jaylen Brown, even though he doesn't have a left hand, he has more heart and he has better intangibles than Devin Booker. Devin Booker is not a guy that you could build the team around, and it's proven. So if guys want to count for Devin Booker, let me know what signs he showed you that he could carry a team. We never seen him carry a team. We never seen that happen. I'm sick of people want to elevate this guy to a level that he's not. And I'm sick of people when it comes to all-time greatness trying to elevate Kevin Durant, in which he's not. Now, if you're talking about just talent, that's a top 5 talent of all time. But when you just talk about his overall greatness, Kevin Durant is overachieved. Kevin Durant is sad. Kevin Durant, we lowering the bar for these guys and making excuses for these guys, and these guys try to create their own teams. If Kevin Durant would have stayed the course in Brooklyn when it was just him and Kyrie, and you had all that talent, the Jared Allens, the Dinwiddies, the LeVerts, you had the Cam Thomas, and you still had Nick Claxton coming out the bench, you would have been deep. You would have been deep. You would have one of the deepest teams in the NBA. And you guys sit up there and want to make excuses for the man. Act like that he hasn't been a failure. He hasn't done shit since he left the Golden State Warriors, and he will not ever win a championship again unless he does go back to Golden State. If I'm the Phoenix Suns right now, I break this whole damn team up. I break it up now. I get as much as I can right now. Cause these niggas ain't gonna win. These niggas not gonna get it done. The Suns will not win a championship. They will probably not make the damn playoffs. They probably will not make the damn playoffs. They will, I guarantee they'll be a play-in team. I guarantee it. But I'm going to get Mario to drop the link. I want a few of you guys to come in. I know Tyson don't agree. Hell, he never agree with me. He one of them niggas. I could be 100% right. That nigga gonna say I'm wrong. But we gonna get Mario to drop the link. Give me 1 second. Man, shout out to my brother, Know Your Boy Sports and News, because I know he gonna cook these niggas too. Man, we gotta hold these stars accountable. We gotta stop. We gotta stop making excuses for these niggas when they don't get it done. I at least respect what Steph Curry trying to do. He's still trying to push through, and we know they hindered all the way through. Golden State, the front office has done a bad job surrounding decent talent. Andrew Wiggins hasn't been the same since he been going through his personal issues. But at least Steph Curry fighting, and they a 500 team right now. With Kevin Durant, this motherfucker get the talent, get decent talented players around them, and they still can't fucking get it done. You let Luka Doncic, a one-man band, Kyrie Irving not even playing, and nothing but role players whoop your ass. And we supposed to make excuses. We supposed to sit up here and cap for them niggas. Hell no. We can't do that. We gotta be honest. And we gotta tell the truth about these cats. But let me see what Mario doing again, so I can get the link drop and we can get this ball rolling and see other people takes on this. But they are frauds. Kevin Durant a fraud. Devin Booker a fraud. And Bradley Beal never even had an opportunity to be a fraud because he never been that nigga. You only averaged 30 points a couple of times, but outside of that, your ass was the shit that took Russ to come over there and get you to the playoffs, even though you was averaging 30. So at the end of the day, you never been that nigga. You always been the second or third guy. So I can't even call you a fraud. You just have never been. So give me a second, man. Mario should be dropping the link any moment. Just hit him up. But crypto, I damn near say the Suns are worse than the Clippers. I say the Suns are damn near worse than the Clippers. They are worse than the Clippers. As much as I've been cooking the strippers, as much as I've been coming with 20, 30, 40, whatever these damn delusional stripper fans been saying I've been doing, the Suns are worse than the Clippers. And that's just the honest God truth. Mario just dropped the link, man. Y'all want to click. If you want to say I'm wrong, cool. If you want to sit up there and ride along with me, that's cool too. Salute Old Head Podcast. We gonna cook these bombs that are the Phoenix Suns. And I'm telling you, they a playing team, and they probably won't make the damn playoffs. They probably won't make the money. They probably won't get out the play-in. And if I'm the Phoenix Suns, I get rid of this shit now. I break this whole thing up now. So y'all salute the Elder Ruber. Shout out to my brother Elder. Y'all let me know if y'all in. If y'all backstage, let me know. And I'll tell Mario to let you guys in once you guys click the link to come on in. But Elder, the Suns are in trouble, Mr. Elder Rufus. Pastor Rufus. They are in trouble. I don't know what the hell the Suns gonna do, Pastor Rufus. But they need to go and break that damn team up. They need to. All right, facts, James. Let me text Mario now so you can come on in. They need to break that team up, man. Oh yeah, hey, hey, Pastor Rufus, you got the whole stripper nation want to come at you now. Showtime put a hit out on you now. They say you did all that capping last night. They got a hit out on you right now, Pastor Rufus. They got a hit out on you. Hey, Tyson, I don't need a straightening, goddamn. Wow, what's happening, James? I don't need that. Pastor Rufus, you got a stripper nation after you right now, man. And I still think they frauds. But this is about the Suns and how Kevin Durant. Hey, that's saying how you talk trash. I guess because you still feel the Lakers are better than the strippers. I honestly think that matchup is a bad matchup for the Clippers, though. To be honest, so I agree to the sense. The Lakers match up pretty good with teams in the West. Like I can see the Lakers match up well against Golden State like they always do. Now they ain't mad at you like that, Elder. They just want smoke with you, man. They say your Lakers looking terrible, but you want to talk about the stripper, so they want to cook you for that, man. Hey, Elder, I can't even blame you for that. But Pastor Rubens said you don't have to worry about the Suns garbage ass either, cause the Suns are terrible. Suns are piss poor, and y'all own them too. Y'all 3-0 already. Hell, y'all go sweep them. I don't see the Suns getting one against y'all. I don't see it. Phoenix just, but you say you wouldn't do it just yet? I would though, cause honestly, they are what they are. Uh, I honestly believe Kevin Durant just doesn't has it in him to carry a team. We did see it early in his career, OKC, when he doesn't have help that he can carry a team. He got his ass whooped, but at least he showed the ability to. Devin Booker, we really never got the opportunity to see if he could carry a team, and when he had, which he was younger, but he never carried the team, and he needed a veteran like a CP3 to come in and show the ropes, but he still hasn't shown that ability and shown that leadership that he needs to show for the Phoenix Suns to be successful. Bradley Beal, it's just a travesty what's going on. He's worse than Kawhi Leonard. We talk about Kawhi Leonard not being available. We talk about how Kawhi Leonard low managed. Bradley Beal is the worst scum on the earth when it comes to it. Never be available for his team. Low managers, they're stealing money. You make a 50 million a year and you're not even trying to get out there on the court. You only play 2 games. and you're not trying to get on the court, I just think it's sad. I just think it's disrespectful to the game. And I think eventually, what these guys are doing, I think eventually they will stop doing long term guaranteed contracts due to the bullshit that we see year in and year out with guys just pocketing money and not even earning the money that they are getting paid. It's just really a crying damn shame. And it just sad. It just sad what's going on with Bradley Beal and what's been going on for the last 3 to 4 seasons. I think he's been stealing money. I think he's not trying his best to get out there on the court. I'm just gonna tell it how it is. We call out Kawhi Leonard. We gotta keep the same energy with other niggas. Gotta keep the same energy with other niggas. And that's what a nigga go do. And Kevin Durant, this what happened. This basketball karma, my boy. You bitch about one situation, now you wanna go to another and look at what you're doing. It just crumble everywhere you go. You should have got it out the mud, bro. You had it. You had it in Brooklyn. You had it made. You didn't have to get James Harden. You chose to do that. And you broke up the nucleus of the New Jersey Nets. Yes, Steve Nash wasn't the right coach, but outside that, you had all the talent. The Jared Allens. Had a young Nick Claxton on the bench. Had the rookie Cam Thomas. Still had Dent with it. Careless Avert. You had numerous different guys that could have contributed. Moose, LeBron, LeBron, in a way, you could say he did because he's shown that he could be that guy. It's just that I think he settled himself short and left Cleveland a little too early the first time. But he's shown the ability to carry a team numerous times. He did it in 2000. He did it in 2007, and he did it in 2018 with less talent and carried them to the finals. So we never seen Kevin Durant do that, and we damn sure ain't seen Devin Booker come close to doing it. So we got to be honest about that. Let me text Mario again because I know James backstage, and I can't keep leaving my brother back there. So let me text Mario again, y'all. And I know my boy in the supermarket, but hopefully get that measure so he can let y'all in. But it just a disappointment, man. What we seeing with the Phoenix Suns, I don't think they gonna get any better because at the end of the day, they just don't have the overall. They got too many holes on their roster. It's gonna be hard to fix because no team will want Bradley Beal. So even if the Suns are tired of Bradley Beal and they want to trade him, what team is going to take that contract? What team is going to be willing to take him on, knowing that he's not going to get on the damn court? So you willing to trade for Bradley Beal? You got to pay him $45 million this year. You got to pay him $50 million next year. I wouldn't do that if I'm a team. I'm not trading for no damn nigga that don't play. I got to pay him $50 million. Now, if it was just $30 million, a team probably would do it because they could eat that. But you gotta pay a guy $50 million next year and 45 this year. I wouldn't do that shit if I'm another team. So with that being said, if guys don't want Bradley Beal, how you going to improve your roster? So now you gotta go all in with that three. But yeah, you know one of them not going to be on the court. So this is the suggestions I'm gonna give the Phoenix Suns. If you want the best out of Devin Booker, this what you do. Call Golden State. Phoenix say, hey, we'll give y'all Kevin Durant back. Give us Andrew Wiggins, CP3, and Jonathan Kuminga right now. We give you guys Kevin Durant. And we give you guys a future first round pick. Unprotected. Give us that. We'll give you Kevin Durant right now. Then if you Phoenix also, if you can get rid of Bradley Beal, you might could find a dumbass team like the Pistons. Um, you may look up, find a dumbass team in Toronto. You jury dumb as hell. It doesn't take Bradley Beal because of his name. Hey, Tyson, you could say CP3 didn't work, but hell, Devin Booker had his most success with Chris Paul. So if you go to state, if you hey, Kevin Durant go demand where he wants to go, and I'm telling you, I think Kevin Durant wants to go back to Golden State. 'Cause that's the only way his ass can win. Cause he can't win nowhere else but there. And crypto, it ain't about being a perfect trade because you ain't gonna get a perfect trade for none of this shit that Phoenix got going. They're not gonna get a perfect trade at all. You gonna keep Devin Booker because that's your young bull, and they don't want to get rid of that. But if Kevin Durant demands to be gone, what can you do? Hey, wrong reviews. I said that to troll, but if Kevin Durant wants to leave, what can you do, Phoenix? Best thing to do, if he tells you guys right now he want to go back to Golden State, what can you do? Hey, Rizzo Designs, if he does go back to OKC, Phoenix can get draft collateral. And Kevin Durant on that current roster of OKC, that would be great. But they still had to get rid of a player. A certain player Phoenix will want. Probably Jalen Williams. They might have to get rid of Jalen Williams and trade some lottery picks that they got because they do got a lot of draft picks. So that probably could work. Tyson, you could say that, but hell, they made the NBA Finals. They made the NBA Finals. So end of the day, Phoenix got to do something. So if KD tells you, Tyson, that he wants to go back to Golden State, Tyson, what can you do? But give him what he wants. So what's the easiest way to do it? What's the easiest way to do it? You send him to Golden State. You get Andrew Wiggins, Chris Paul, and you get Jonathan Kuminga, and you get a first round pick back for Golden State to get Kevin Durant. So Golden State can get Kevin Durant. That might be your best out. But let's just say you can draw interest for OKC. Let's just say Kevin Durant open and going back to OKC. Now, if he goes back to OKC, hey, Phoenix probably gonna want one player from there at least. Because we know OKC got the picks. So now, okay, man, give us Jalen Williams. And give us four future first round lottery picks. Make it unprotected. You make it do that. OKC wins because hell, now we got Kevin Durant with some young talent that we got. We one of the most talented teams in the league. And we make a push. That would help out Kevin Durant because SGA is a dog. He's something that Devin Booker is not. He's something that Devin Booker needs to be. A dog, but he's not a dog. Then you got Chet Hunger, then you got Giddy and those boys, and you squad in Minnesota. Now you got some options. Minnesota feel like they can't get over the hump. You got a guy Nas Reed that you might could put in the package. Um, you probably gonna have to give them Towns too, cause Towns and Devin Booker are close. So well, you don't have to get rid of Nas Reed. Just say you trade Karl Anthony Towns, and 9 times out of 10, Phoenix may want to pick Karl Anthony Towns in the pick for Kevin Durant. That might be a trade. Cause that would benefit Devin Booker, cause that's Devin Booker, former teammate in Kentucky. That's one of his closest friends that he close to. So you satisfy Devin Booker in that. But really, the best scenario would be OKC. But is Kevin Durant open to OKC? I doubt it. I know he'll be open to go to state. And if that is the case, you gotta trade. You gotta trade him. Yeah. I'm waiting on Mario to let him in, man. I don't know what my nigga doing. Ashley, what's up, baby? Yeah, Ashley, I would say something crazy. You could Mario, you can let Atlanta in, and that's all you saw. But drop the link again. Yeah, man. Mario should be dropping the link again because he say all he saw was Atlanta in backstage, and hopefully he can make that quick move, and hopefully Giants can hop back on so we can get that done. Atlanta, you hear her?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alania, man. What's your thoughts about Phoenix, man? Do you feel that it's over with for Phoenix, or do you feel like they still got opportunity to improve and have opportunity to at least make them respectable going into the playoffs?
Uh, I don't see what Brad Beal gonna do to improve that defense, and that defense is the problem to me. I ain't worried about them scoring points. I'm worried about them stopping somebody, bro. They can't stop nothing. When you look at how they guard the paint, come on, man. Like when Ja play them nigga, man, Ja gonna put somebody on a poster. Watch, watch, cause they can't stop nothing coming towards the rim, bro. Nothing.
And then they already don't have the size, so that hurt them. I always
Well,
felt Andre Iguodala brought a good point. He said Kevin Durant would be that much greater if that nigga Astro did go to the weight room. And you could tell in some aspects when he play against certain teams that physicality bothers dude.
yeah,
Dude don't like to be physical at all.
man, KD, man, tell the truth about KD. KD a pothead, man. KD ain't finna lift no weights, man. But yeah, I mean, he just too weak, man. He too weak for you to play him as your four. If you got him trying to guard your paint, man, it ain't gonna work. He just too weak, man. I'd
It
rather
on,
see him at the three, put him at
yeah.
the three, and then start either Metu or somebody bigger. He can't be your second biggest guy on the court. KD can't.
I agree, and I think the only reason it worked at Golden State, because he wanted the championship so bad, wanted to win so bad. He didn't mind doing the small things on the defensive end. He's much older now, and he's more frail now, so he can't take that punishment like he did. Okay, I mean Golden State. Golden State, he wanted it, but then I think after tearing that Achilles, after being inconsistent with playing a lot of games, I think he physically can't do it anymore as well. So Kevin Durant needs to play the shooting guard or small forward. I agree with you, Lenny. I think that's the best for him because you do play him at the 4 to 5. Man, them little forearms, or elbows from them young, strong ass niggas gonna hurt that nigga. It's gonna hurt him. He can't deal with this shit.
Nah, man. And when he played for Golden State, I'm trying to think what they lineup was, but it seemed like Draymond might have been the four.
Yeah, but they had KD play the 5 as well, sometimes as well, and he was actually a great rim protector at Golden State. Even though I think he full of shit right now, I can't lie from what he did at Golden State. He was a good interior defender. He was
I, I,
protecting the
I
rim.
remember him being a good rim protector, like a decent rim protector. I ain't gonna even say good, like a good help defender type player. But nah, man, KD can't. He can't help you in the paint. Not at not at 7 foot 220. He can't, bro. Too skinny, man.
Hell no, I really think Atlanta, this is a playing team, and I think that they might not make it at the play-in, bro. I think they in danger of not making the playoffs. Period. They'll make them. They'll have opportunity to be in the play-in, but I'm not sure they gonna get out that motherfucker. I'm not 100% sure they are. And
Yeah, against the teams they look like they're gonna be playing good veteran teams. I know they can't beat the Lakers. Lakers with LeBron and AD, they just gonna continuously attack the paint on them. And then you look at the Warriors. The Warriors starting to play better, and who else they might play in the play?
Memphis is coming.
Oh yeah, and Memphis. They can't stop Ja, man. Ja gonna put 40, 50 on them niggas just like Luca did, bro. They can't stop Ja.
And Desmond Bang gonna put up points too.
Yep. They easy to
I
score
don't
on, man.
trust that nigga Devin Booker. What's your thoughts on Devin Booker, man? How you personally feel about his game, and do you feel that he's a guy that you could build a team around for a start a franchise with?
I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to start my franchise with him. I think he a good maybe second, third option. But nah, not a first option. He ain't playing as good as he was playing last year, don't seem like, man. He just I don't see much from him right now. He ain't shooting the ball great. He ain't coming out them pick and rolls and getting to the mid range like he was. Uh, yeah, I think teams will learn how to defend him. That's what it look like. Look like teams will learn how to defend him. When he come out that pick and roll, they starting to blitz him, and he can't make it happen. That's what it look like. And the Lakers exposed that when they played the Lakers. So
And he hates double teams again in trap because you remember he would talk about he was mad. They say he was mad at a pickup game because they were trapping his ass.
yeah. He was. I seen it. Yeah, he got mad at Joe Kim Noah because they was double teaming.
And then he's not comfortable going left as well, though. I just think that's very alarming for a guy to be considered the best shooting guard in the league, not to have certain aspects of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I expect more from a guy like Devin Booker. Uh, I think it's sad what's going on in Phoenix. Them niggas really showing no heart and no will. I also believe Bradley Beal. It's a disgrace what he doing in Atlanta. Do you think Bradley Beal is stealing money? Cause much as I cook Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal worse than that nigga. Bradley Beal worse than Kawhi Leonard, man.
Man, Bradley Beal never been on Kawhi Leonard level for one thing. So that ain't even a conversation.
I talk about fools, load managers sitting down games and not being available for their team. I talk about in that
Oh,
aspect.
yeah, he stay hurt, man. He stay hurt. He got all that money, man. That nigga there ain't never he wasn't worth 57 million to me anyway, so I wouldn't have never traded for it. I don't want to trade for somebody that's getting paid way more than they worth, man. I don't that didn't look good. I'd rather have give me two good $30 million players, two good $25 million players instead of that nigga, man. I wouldn't want him. He for him making 57 million, he not gonna average 26, 27 no more. He not that type of player no more. You only gonna get about 18 to 20 from him. So and then you ain't got nobody to run your point guard and facilitate your offense. You know what I'm saying? Like KD and Devin Booker, they can't do that. They turnover machines when they try to pass. So I don't know what the Suns gonna do, man. They put their roster together all wrong, man. It just ain't gonna work. They might well blow that shit up, really. All them guards, no good big men, no good wing. Like
Yeah, I think they moved off of DeAndre Ayton and Chris Paul prematurely. I think they should have waited to find a perfect deal to at least replace the value of what those guys brought. Because Aiden, he's lackadaisical at times, but he still got size. Chris Paul, he's slower, but he's still a good distributor of the basketball, and he knows how to, you know what I'm saying, know how to run the tempo of the game. I think they was premature in that. I would have found a perfect move rather than jumping on Bradley Beal because I'm trying to stack the deck. I would not have done that at all. I would have, because it's a lot of question marks right now in New Orleans. I probably would have held out to bank on them. And you probably could have traded DeAndre Ayton or something to New Orleans, and probably could have got somebody that would have fit the mold. Like I forgot that point guard that be Alvarado, however you say his name. You probably could have traded for a guy like that plays defense, that plays hard, that does the small things, that doesn't mind doing the dirty work. You probably could have got some shit like that instead of going out there Bradley Beal, a nigga that you know that really doesn't care about the game, that really just goes collect the check. You know what I'm saying? The nigga really didn't mind staying in Washington. If Washington say they weren't gonna trade, he would have loved staying in Washington, collected that money. It just a sad shit, man. I'm just letting y'all Sun fans and KD fans know it's over for y'all motherfuckers. Y'all hang this shit up. Just throw in the towel. Just realize y'all team is a playing team. And realize that y'all motherfuckers not gonna win shit. Y'all might not even get out the play-in. That's just the honest God truth, man. And almighty finesse, he probably should have went to the Knicks. He probably should have went to the New York Knicks. Greg Neal, that was a dumbass move to fire Monty Williams. But Kevin Durant is a coach killer, a GM killer, and he's a role player killer. He hindered a lot of folks' careers, man, that could have helped him out. Yeah, man, my bad, y'all. We're looking at this message from the job. But y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that them Suns are through. I just wanted to let y'all know that Kevin Durant is the biggest fraud in NBA history. And Kevin Durant, not even the top five small forward anymore. Um, he might be in the bottom tier of small forwards in the top 10. He might be between 8 and 10. I think I'm gonna give y'all small forwards now. I think better than that nigga. Of course, give me LeBron James. Of course, give me Larry Bird. Um, of course, give me a guy like Julius Erving. Of course, give me Dominique Wilkins. Of course, hell, you can even give me a nigga from the '60s, John Havlicek. Hell, you wanna go even further? I put Kawhi Leonard over that nigga. Hell, you wanna go even further? You wanna go even further than that? I put Scottie Pippen hating ass over him, and then I probably go with Kevin Durant at number 8. That's how I look at it. And I ain't even really. I'm just speaking on top of my head. I probably could revise something even better and more. Um, I just think Kevin Durant ain't built like that. He don't have those certain intangibles. He wants shit the easy way. Devin Booker. Hell, you should not even been mentioned as that guy because you never been that guy. Have a weak ass left hand. You hate to get double teamed. You bitch moan and complain about double teams. That's on that. Our hood ball, I even go further than that. Carmelo Anthony better than Kevin Durant too. So Kevin Durant number 9. Um, when you just look at it, man, these niggas are frauds. These niggas ain't gonna win shit. And Bradley Beal should even never been mentioned as a guy that's that guy that could be a third wheel to a super team. And I take that back, man. I'm sorry, Mr. Miles of BX. Y'all was right. The Suns not a super team. They wasn't a super team. So it's just how it is, man. Hey, salute to y'all. Y'all hit that like. Y'all hit that subscribe. If y'all want to donate, man, you can hit up $cash 11. It'll be appreciated. I'm just letting y'all know, man. Kevin Durant is the biggest fraud in NBA history. That might be a video that's coming very soon. Um, Devin Booker. I might come up with a video saying Devin Booker is not a top 5 shooting guard in the game. I may come up with that one soon when I really look at it and really analyze it the right way. Uh, and I'm gonna come up with a video saying that Bradley Beal should have his contract should be given up and should be taken from him. And I'm gonna say of how guys like him and others going to affect the fact that we won't see as many long-term guaranteed contracts anymore. They gonna start doing these NFL contracts. They hurting the game. They stealing money. They affecting the bottom line. They affecting how fans want to see guys play. They are hoes. They are frauds. Hell, the Phoenix Suns not making the playoffs. Salute to y'all. I'm out.